Previously on 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors. Anyway, looks like you guys something the two of you could stand to have a little more of. I'm talking about a heart. Oh man, Junpei, that was way corny. Man, shut your little bitch ass up. This ain't a Disney movie. And now back to the escape. Hello! This is NicoB. Back with some more 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors. When we last left off, we talked a whole lot more about Ice 9, and Junpei taught us that the most important thing to have in life is a heart. That's right. And give him that horse shit. Good lord, I just want to punch you right in the face. Jumpy. Listen here, Jumpy. I ain't got no heart. Only thing I got a heart for is punching losers in the face. Alright, anyway. We're still looking for, I guess, pieces for this lady, so we need legs. Junpei, where are you going? That's the door we came through, dipshit. Oh, there's over there's the number door. Pretty sure I don't need to tell you that the number door is a one-way deal. So you're saying there's no point in going back there, huh? Wow, that's interesting. I hadn't thought about it that way. And they're not. And they're nodding. Awesome. I love Junpei's sarcasm. It's so funny. So, wait a minute. Hold on. You're saying... And then they're nodding like they think he's dead serious. And he's like, great. That's fucking awesome. God dang it. Alright. What's this? It's locked. Oh, maybe can I... Still have the key for from the organ thing. Can I open that door? Really? It can open multiple doors. That's awesome. I think you hang your coat here. That's a bunch of hooks. Okay. Sure. Pop around the corner. What we got here? Oh my god, it's a clipboard. Let's see, piece of paper. What's this? Is this some kind of medical record? New material has been added to the file screen. Okay. Here. What was that? Oh, the medical record. There it is. Okay, this is a heart. This is a boob. That's a belly button. Those are knees. Okay, ooh, 51.3 kilograms, 53.2 kilograms. Is this like the order I have to put them in or something, maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not showing the arm being... Oh, no, it's how much each part weighs. Wait, no. Is that right? Then no, there's no decimals though. I don't know. I don't have time for this. I'll think about that later. It's a cabinet with a drawer in it that I've just opened. That's right, Jumpy. That's right. I'm being sarcastic, you assholes. God damn it. I hate all of you. I found Beaker. Good job, Clover. Good job. Yeah, teamwork, baby. There are four different lights. Each one a different color: white, red, blue, and purple. Does this thing react to something? And then when the lights light up. Ooh. Oh, is this a? What is this? A cathode? Ray tube or something? No. What's this? What is this thing? White light on top is glowing. Yeah, but the red, blue, and purple ones still aren't. It's a ray of light going into the beaker. Hey, see the thing on the right. Huh. Okay. Oh god, this looks like it might be complicated. Is that TV over there? A sink. Doctors and nurses probably wash their hands here before an operation. Nothing suspicious here. Alright, Acorn Man. Don't call me that. I'll fuck you up. It won't open. Looks like it's locked. There's a red flare on it. Do you think it may be something? Is that one locked too? Damn! It's not opening. Dude, just rip it open, man. Come on. It's a flimsy wooden plywood locker. Dude, you can just punch through it. Life course. New player needs some little suspicious stuff. Now it's my turn to be like, damn! It's not opening. I guess it must be locked. Sorry, I felt left out, guys. I had to say something. Ah, here's the way out of here.
You think this is the exit?
Yeah. Symbol engraved on the keyhole.
Hey, this is Jupiter symbol.
Hey, wasn't this Jupiter symbol engraved on the keyhole on the other door? Other door?
Door at the end of the hallway with all these rooms.
You think maybe this is a door and that door uses the same key?
Maybe.
Wait, what? What? What am I doing then? I'm just gonna loop back around. Hey, what's up, Ace? Oh, good, you came back for me. I guess you found a way out. We're totally safe. Nope. We just decided to loop back in circles again. Oh, well. We're fucked then, right? Yep, we're gonna die. Oh, great. Boom. Ah! What the hell are you doing? Don't you want to get out of here?
But I'm tired. I'm lying down. I don't care what you have to say.
Man, get your bitch ass up. Good lord. I'm gonna smack the shit out of you. Where'd my item box go? Can I only do it when I'm facing certain things? Where'd it go? Oh. Oh, there we go. Okay. So when you use an item, I don't know. I wish you would just go to the next item as opposed to just making it disappear again. Okay, now I was wondering, I was like, I thought maybe I couldn't use something on this, but okay, let's put a liquid in here, right? And then put the red one in there, because I don't know. Aww. Hey, the blue light turned on.
I hear noise. Sounds like something unlocking.
Hell yeah. No! Oh, wait. Is it unlocked? Oh, God. Hey! Break a leg. Isn't that right? Walk a walk. Man, shut up. Jokes suck. That was horrible, man. I'm sorry. I was just... Oh, no. There's no way you can apologize for that. You never make up for that horrible bitch-ass joke of yours. Hell yeah. Let's go ahead and unlock the red one. Alright, now we're gonna go ahead and put the blue one in there. Now the purple one's unlocked. Yeah, I'm starting to get this shit. Blind and make purple.
Yeah.
Look at that. Man, she was pumped there.
Good job, Jumpy.
My name's not Jumpy. Damn it.
Her light came on. Her unlocked. I'm sure it's unlocked. It's gotta be unlocked.
Alright, good luck. Alright, let's go see what that's in that door. Yeah, let's go see.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, alright, let's go.
Yeah.
God dang it. Guess I never figure out when I'm being sarcastic to you. Alright, give me that. Oh, fake stomach. Yeah, baby. Look at that belly button.
This is a really big nose.
That's no nose, you stupid bitch. It's a stomach.
Oh.
Where do you think that is? Where do you think that belly button's coming from?
Oh, a stomach.
What does the leg say? What does it say that?
You're in front of the mannequin. You think I'm better?
What?
Think my legs are skinnier?
He's like, what? I don't know. You're like 10, right?
I'm 18.
Yeah, okay, sure. What about the right leg? I have the right foot of the medical mannequin. What about you? You think my legs are better? What? Do you think my legs are skinnier? Oh, come on now. Come on, look, man, look. Alright? I'm trying hard, really hard to keep my schoolgirl figure going, and I gotta, no! Just get away from me! It's that woman's foot, but damn, looks hot. It doesn't look like, looks hot as hell. I'm gonna take it with me after we get out of here. Come on, you coming with me, Miss Mannequin. You're my new best friend. You're gonna be my wife.
Got a thing for feet in it?
No, that's crazy.
You're acting kind of shady.
Who do you think I am? Some kind of crazy kinky dude?
Yes.
Alright, well that's alright, because I might possibly be, but that's beside the point. Alright, let's go ahead and throw some shit down. Old hard bed, alright, can I... Okay, so we've collected the 6 parts of the medical mannequin. So what we got from must be Lucy's. I've got a feeling that some of the ones over on the other guy's table are her pieces, right?
Yeah.
Seemed like it. Well, I say we give Lucy her parts back. Any objections?
Nope.
Agreed. Alright, let's get started. I gotta yell, combine! Was it necessary to yell that? Yes, it was. It's alright, it's like an anime, alright, where you guy yells out his attack right before he does it. Or in like the Power Rangers, like, bye y'all. No, wait, was that? No, was it Power Rangers? Was it? No, it was Captain Planet. By your powers combined, I am Captain Planet.
Captain Planet, he's a hero. Gonna take pollution down to 0.
Man, shut up. Nobody watches that show anymore. I don't think anyone even gets that reference anymore. I know, just so old.
Oh, there's a number on here.
1 kilogram, what the shit? What is his weight? We're just stacking body parts on this, so it makes sense that it'd be the weight. Okay, 51. Let's check that file again. That's not what it's supposed to be. That's what I thought. How am I gonna tell how much each part weighs? Is there scale over in that other area that I probably should have looked at? Okay, 2.3. Maybe the heart. Let's try that.
Hey, nothing happened.
That's odd. Dude, I've already figured this shit out. Come on. Maybe it's the wrong way.
Wait.
Yeah, well, you know how there's a scale on the side of the bed. Maybe we need to get the scale to a specific number. How are we gonna do that? We're supposed to swap our body parts with John.
Oh.
That's kinda kinky. Oh, I thought you said because that's kinda hot. Yeah, mixing up those body parts. Yeah. Screen below displays 2 medical mannequins. Okay. Switch their body parts by touching the part you want to switch out, and then the part you want to switch in. Okay. Alright, let's go and mix and match some of this stuff. Almost. Oh, here we go.
Ding dong.
Man, there's one manly looking woman there. Hey, Junpei, I just heard something. It came from John's operating table. You better check that shit out. No, I'm gonna go ahead and mess up the stuff here. Lucy's lying quietly with a penis on the bed. Hey, Junpei, look at the scale. I want to look at the body first, alright? Well, you got a thing for a feminine looking man? Maybe. What, you got a problem with that? Nah, man. I'm just happy. I'm not the only one. Dude, I was fucking joking. I mean, so was I. What are you talking about? You're freaking me out now. Huh? Lid on the scale.
Oh.
Hey, it opened. Oh, I get it. Must have opened because we matched John's weight to what's on the chart. Give me that. Woohoo! Get me out of here. Why do I still have a... Oh, why do I still have a purple liquid? Just for the hell of it. Let's combine purple... Hey, I got an idea. We combine the purple liquid with this key.
Will you just get us out of here?
Alright, fine. God. You guys never wanted me... Let me have any fun. Alright, let's get the shit out of this room. Alright. Hey, hold on. GPA stop. Do I have to put the key in the doorknob? What's up? Where's Clover? Huh? Oh, man. Man, where'd that bitch go? God damn, little pink-haired little weirdo. Like dyeing her hair in natural colors. Junpei turned around. Clover was nowhere to be seen. Oh, god damn it. Where the hell did she go? Try to go tinkle or something. God damn it. It's not like there's even a freaking bathroom here. Ugh. Go get her. Yeah, sure thing. Junpei left Seven at the door and headed back to the operating room. He found her standing next to the operating table. She was staring at the mannequin. Hey, Clover, what's wrong? Come on, let's get out of here. She didn't respond. She hadn't been standing up. She hadn't been standing and breathing. Junpei might have thought she was dead. What are you doing? You want to come back here and say goodbye to John? It wasn't the best. Oh, it's okay. But it was something, an attempt to lighten the mood. Waka waka. I make the best jokes. Clover didn't laugh. She stood stock still and said nothing. Hey, Clover, can you hear me? Hello? Earth Clover. Oh, God, right on my testicles. Perhaps it was something she said, or perhaps it was something else. Suddenly her mouth opened and she was whispering in a dry, dead voice.
My brother might be dead.
Yeah, probably. Anyway, let's go. Huh?
That's why we couldn't find him. He's dead. I'm going to be next.
So then the operating room felt very, 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 very cold. What are you talking about? What's wrong with you? Gave her a small shake, but she still didn't respond. The silence grew heavier. Junpei, what do you want to do? Told Clover they need to leave. Gave her the four-leaf clover. Gave her the four-leaf clover? That seems fucking random. Okay, so I can either just say, get the fuck out of here, hurry up your bitch tits, or I'm gonna give you this random item in my pocket. Okay, I guess I'll give you the random item in my pocket. Oh yeah. He didn't know why, but suddenly Junpei remembered something he'd been given earlier. He reached into his pocket and dug it out. Okay, I guess she... I don't know, does she know about this? It's a four-leaf clover. Santa had given it to him in the second classroom. He held it out to Clover. Did you know that each leaf on the four-leaf clover means something? Hope, faith, love, and luck. Here, take it. Use it as a good luck charm. He pressed the four-leaf clover into her hand. Listen to me, Clover. No matter what happens, you can never lose hope. You have to remember what's most important, and that's to have faith and to have love. Which apparently Santa hates.
Santa Claus hates faith and love? No!
No, I mean, oh, whatever. Ho, ho, ho. If you remember all those, they'll bring you good luck. Say, I mean, your brother, he's not dead. I mean, probably not. I'm sure we won't find his body exploded into a million pieces like we did number 9.
Yeah, God, he made a reference to me. I feel so happy.
He's alive somewhere, I'm sure. You just gotta believe in that. Clover stared at the four-leaf clover in her hand. You could see tears start to form in the corners of her eyes.
Thank you.
Her voice was tiny and broken as she spoke, and she started to cry. She tried to hide her tears by looking at the floor, but it did little good. Aww. She wiped away tears with the baggy arms of her jacket, but more quickly took their place. No matter how she tried, she couldn't stop crying. Her tears made small wet circles on the floor. Aww. It's okay, Clover. You're now I only think you're slightly less of a bitch. No, I'm just kidding.
Thank you.
She said it again. And she looked up at Junpei, and she seemed to choke down the last of her grief. She did her best to smile. Junpei wiped an errant tear from her cheek with his thumb and gave her the best smile he could manage. Now come on, hurry the fuck up. Those waiting for us, and he's gonna kick our ass. Still, she didn't move.
Wait. Before we go, there's one thing I wanted to ask you.
Oh, what's that?
What do you think when you hear the word experiment?
What? For a moment, his mind froze. Then he came back to his senses and realized the word meant nothing to him, aside from the dictionary definition. What?
Oh, huh? I guess it was just a coincidence then. I mean that you knew about the four-leaf clover.
Look, I'm sorry, I didn't want to be a jerk, but you're making less than no sense right now.
Oh, no, just forget about it.
What the hell is happening right now? Oh, don't give me that horse shit. You really think I could just drop this? What's this experiment you're talking about? Clover looked away. The 4-leaf clover was still in her hand. She stared at it for a long time, then finally spoke.
You promise you won't tell anyone?
Sure, cross my heart. 'Cause I have a heart, unlike you two.
Really?
Yes.
I can trust you, right?
Of course you can trust me. Clover slipped the 4-leaf clover into her pocket. Her eyes still red from crying. She looked up at Junpei.
Okay, then I'll tell you. Tell you what happened on this ship 9 years ago.
Whoa. What? On this ship?
Yeah, this ship.
He was entirely lost. He had 1,000 questions, but it was probably the best he thought to save them until Clover had finished.
What in the hell is going on here? It's an experiment. It is some sort of psychic thing. Something about communicating through these fields you can't see.
Oh, here we go again. Things you can't see. Heard something like this before. Clover nodded.
Like, think about this.
She pointed at the operating table. On top of it was something mismatched. On top of it was a somewhat mismatched medical mannequin whose parts had been swapped with another mannequin.
This is John, right? But is he really John?
All Junpei could think of was... She's finally completely lost it.
Like, isn't this like Locked Socks? Or the ship of Theseus?
Oh, of course. This is what I was thinking too. What are we talking about? Junpei got even more confused. He'd never heard of either of these things, although they sounded smart.
You don't know? You haven't heard of those paradoxes?
Junpei shook his head. Clover laughed.
Yeah, you're stupid. Okay, well pay attention then. This is how Locked Socks work. Say you've got a pair of socks. They're my favorite socks in the whole world. One of them got a hole in it. What would you do if that was your sock, Junpei?
Oh, I would throw her the fuck away. Patch it up, I guess. Well, I guess I'd patch it up. I wouldn't really. Then again, I wouldn't have a favorite pair of socks either. Some cloth and close up the hole.
What if another hole opens?
I'd add another patch, I suppose.
What if another hole opened after that?
Another patch, I guess?
Let's say you just keep adding new patches until eventually the original cloth of the sock is totally gone. Once you get to that point, can you really say they're the same sock you started with?
That's tough. Junpei crossed his arms. So that's the Locked Socks thing, right?
Yeah. Ship of Theseus is a lot like it.
The ship of Theseus. If you keep fixing damaged parts of a ship, eventually you'll end up with none of the parts it started with. Can you really say that ship is the ship of Theseus that you started with? And if you took all the parts from the first ship and built another one somewhere else, then which ship is the real ship of Theseus? The one you repaired or the one you built with all the original parts? That was an interesting question. Guys, you guys have like we're gonna get a bunch of people who have really random facts and just kind of put it all together. Whoever could see, Junpei was intrigued.
Hey, do you think it's the same?
What's the same?
These guys. Is this John? Or is it Lucy now?
Junpei looked at the operating table again. Make it full of body parts from a different body. Clover had been right. It was just Locked Sock in the ship of Theseus. The part of the body that holds a person's identity is the head. Of course, for many hundreds of years, conventional wisdom had held that a man's identity resided in his heart. All right, this man has a heart. I'm sorry, that line just keeps coming back to me. Or any number of internal organs. John's head and heart were both his, but apart from that, in a single arm, the rest of his body had once been Lucy's. Was that mannequin really John?
Just like these mannequins.
She looked at Junpei again.
Think about it. The cells in our bodies change every day. Old ones die and new ones are born. Maybe part of my arm is made of stuff from a fish I ate once.
Oh.
Maybe part of your right side is made of a cow you ate. If you take it a little further, these cows and fishes are made from something else too, right? That's how we are all connected. They're fields that can't be seen with the naked eye.
Silence is broken by 7. Man, what the fuck are you two doing? Hey, what the hell is taking you two so long? Stop getting here and bonding.
Whatever, you guys were bonding earlier.
Man, are you trying to say we were hooking up or something? Because you totally came in before that happened. You let that happen. Wait, what did you say? He was not happy. How long are you going to make me wait? You don't have time to screw around. Junpei and Clover looked at each other. Clover looked at Junpei as if to say there was more she wanted to tell him. She shook her head. Whatever she had to tell him, she didn't want to tell him in front of 7. 7 seemed to catch on. Oh, what were you two doing? Oh, I see how it is. You know, leave 7 out of love making, huh? Goddamn, why didn't anyone tell me you guys want to have a threesome? Because I'm totally down for that. No, man, it's not. No, alright, I see how it is, alright? You guys just don't want me because of my freaking Acorn beanie, right? Everybody goes by the Acorn beanie. No, man, it's not. No, you know what? Screw you all. Screw y'all. I'm going to go make love to somebody else. Alright? I'll show you how it's done. You'll be totally jealous. You wish I was part of that threesome. Some sort of secret meeting?
No. It wasn't. We were just playing with the mannequins.
Hello, Doctor.
Hello, Mr. Doctor. Let's go, Junpei.
Moving a little bit too fast to be entirely innocent, Glover headed toward the exit. So stared after her, and they turned to Junpei with an amused expression. Playing with the mannequins, huh? Oh yeah. Didn't know you were that kind of thing, Junpei. Yeah. You're a dick. Junpei dashed past him and traced Clover's path out the door. Man, what'd I say? What'd I say? With a short laugh, 7 followed. They stood looking at the door. Junpei took out the Jupiter key. Let's get the freaking crap out of here. Alright, I'm gonna open it now, alright? Can we go?
Yes, let's open it.
You don't need to keep asking. Just do the stupid thing. Fine then. He slid the key into the keyhole and turned it. Yay! He felt it unlock. Door opened with a soft, melancholy creak. Beyond it lay a simple white hallway. There's no fanfare or confetti. Obviously, there was no one there to applaud them. They simply walked through the door. That was it. Hot dog. Alright, let's get going. Hey man, what's up with you? You're so serious, you know? Can you sound more happy? You know, get a little excited. Not really. Junpei turned away from 7 and took his first step down the simple white hallway. So this is the same hallway we were at before?
My brother might be dead. I'm going to be next.
Clover told him a few minutes ago before that her brother was probably dead and she was likely to follow him. How could he pretend to be happy after hearing something like that? Huh. You did it! Way to go, you found the exit. Hot diggity dog. They left the operating room. The hallway took them around several corners and past several doors, but they were all locked. Until at last, the final door was hidden in a corner of the hall. Woohoo! Jimmy grabbed the handle. As he made a push, a voice stopped him. The voice came from behind him and belonged to neither 7 nor Clover.
Jumpy!
He spun around. Oh my god. He saw someone running towards him. Ah! From the other end of the hallway. There were 3 people coming toward Junpei and his companions. Santa Lotus and June! They pulled up short in front of Junpei, breathing hard. Whoa! What the hell is this?
Oh, my boobs! I told you, my boobs sensed them up ahead.
It's true. She did actually say that.
What are you doing here?
What? We didn't. Before he could finish, Clover spoke.
Hey guys, could you come take a look at this?
She was standing near the end of a small hallway that branched off to the right. The rest of them ran over to her, curious as to what she found. Something on the wall at the end of the hallway. Whoa. Map of the ship's interior. Oh, like the one I have.
Huh. What? You forgot to mention that to everybody.
Oh, right. It said C deck in the upper left corner. It was, they assumed, a map to the floor they were on. Door 7 and Door 8. The map confirmed what they already knew. Both Doors eventually led to the hallway where they found themselves. In fact, yeah, isn't that what I said? We aren't gonna be split up permanently until we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll still see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. That's how the Nona game works. Junpei looked at the map of the ship's interior again. As he looked more closely, his surprise and excitement gave way to weariness. One by one, the others saw what he'd seen. They moved as one for the door. What? Okay. Okay, they came out there. Am I going this way? Oh, right there, maybe. To this door, go through here, and then... No. Or maybe this way. I don't know. He pulled the map of the ship's interior off the wall and put it in his pocket and followed the other. Wait, didn't I already have a map to the ship's interior? 6 of them stood in front of the door, arrayed in a semicircle. Sent a step forward, took hold of the door, and spoke without looking back at the other 5. Ready? I'm gonna open it. Just open the door! Yes, okay, Santa threw it open. Slide door. Poured through the doorway and into the room. Even without looking around, each one of them knew where they were. They were just where the map had said they would be. The same room they'd been not so very long ago. Oh! Hey! Hey, Ace! Oh, yes! You're come to rescue me! Yay! Actually, no, we're still stuck here. Oh, fuck. Durant Central Hospital, empty beds from wall to wall. Hey, Ace. I see. I believe I understand what you're saying. 6 of you split into 2 teams and went through doors 7 and 8. You solved the puzzles in the operating room and the laboratory. And then met one another in the hallway after opening your respective locked doors. He looked like anyone might after only just waking up, but it seemed that his brain was working as well as ever. He managed to grasp, summarize, and understand each team's report. At any rate, I feel a bit silly for my little show of altruism. I'm sure you'll be back for me. I did hope you would come back, but I confess I didn't think you'd be back so soon. And also that you would have escaped by now. He shook his head with a rueful smile. Well, we saw each other again. We ain't dead, so I say that's good enough. Seven smiled. Anyway, I said we get the hell out of this creepy old place. Found the key we need.
The key?
You know what I just said? I'm talking about the Jupiter key. Found it in the operating room. Right, Junpei? Junpei nodded.
Ah, the solar system keys. Ah, actually we found one in the laboratory too. Here, the Earth key.
Noticed I got a still warm key with it. A still warm key.
I had it between my boobs. Kept it nice and warm there. I keep a lot of things in there. Loose change. I don't know, weapons, guns, ammo.
With an Earth symbol on it.
You might lose it. It's probably better if you hold on to it. That way it won't be my fault if it gets lost.
Yeah, that's a great way to put it. God dang it. And with that, she pressed into Junpei's hand. He felt slightly less than honored. As a group, they now had 3 keys that had not been used. The Jupiter key, which had been found in the operating room. The Saturn key, which had been found in the kitchen. And then the Earth key, which Lotus had just handed to Junpei. Huh. Well, we just used the Jupiter key, right? To open another door. Junpei tucked the new keys into his pocket. June spoke up.
The Jupiter key is supposed to be the door at the end of that long, straight hallway, right?
Yeah. That's the map. If the map's correct, then it connects to the central staircase. Then next to the stairs.
Wait!
They were the first words anyone had heard out of Clover in quite some time. Her face suggested they weren't going to be very happy words.
What about door 3?
Look, you saw the map, right? It's the same as 7 and 8. It just leads us back to the big hospital room. There's no point in seeing what's on the other side of the door.
There is a point. At least there's for me.
There were tears in her eyes, but she glared at 7 as hard as she could, just the same. She looked very much like a frightened puppy. There wasn't a man alive who couldn't have resisted those eyes. 7 looked everywhere in the room except at Clover, mutters and coughed apologies under his breath. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. Snake might be on the inside of that door of door 3. Clover nodded once. The next person to speak was Ace. Very well. I'll be coming with you then. I've had a nice long rest. I think it's time I was up and about again. So, 7, you'll help me, won't you? Huh? Me? Junpei did the calculations quickly in his head. 417 doodly-doo. That gives us digital root of 3. Like 7 was doing them too. At last he gave up. Damn, well, I guess that's how it's gotta be. So I'm going with you, huh? Yes, you are. Alright, let's get moving. God dang it. Sticking with this crazy hair, pink hair girl. So we decided that Clover, Ace, and 7 would discover what lay behind door 3. Okay, we're heading out.
Be careful.
Whoa, didn't think I'd be hearing that from you, Lotus.
Don't let it go to your head. You're holding the key that we need.
Probably, right?
I'd be in trouble if the 3 of you bought it. None of us can open the door 9.
Ah, there, the truth comes out. God, I hate you, freaking boob. Hate your ass. I like your boobs, but I hate your ass. 7 nodded as if the answer made much more sense. Pulled the lever on the red. Alright, time to run like a motherfucker. Okay, let's go. Door opened and Ace, Clover, and 7 jumped through. 6, 7, 8. Took exactly 9 seconds, the door closed noisily.
Alright, we should get moving too.
Huh?
Get moving?
Where are we going? Everyone except Lotus seemed rather confused.
Well, it would be a waste of time to just sit around, wouldn't it? Let me explain. I get it. We're gonna see if we can't get anywhere interesting with the Jupiter key. Yes. If we're lucky, we might find a snake.
Oh, okay. They're at the end of the hallway, lined by individual hospital room doors. Jupiter's symbol was engraved on the keyhole. Ah. Wait, I'm so confused. I thought this was the door I came out of.
Alright, Junpei, open it if you please.
Yeah, on it. Junpei pulled the Jupiter key out of his pocket and slid it into the keyhole. He twisted. With a nice sharp click, he felt the door unlock. Alright, ready, guys? Junpei's companion nodded. He nodded back and then slowly, quietly opened the door.
Oh.
And I think we're back. Exactly what he expected to see from the map of the ship's interior. They were in a tremendous hallway, almost like a ballroom, with a massive central staircase. This is where they started, isn't it? Great, we're back to the beginning again. Great. Which is a good idea. What do you mean? Well, we already searched every inch of this room, didn't we? I'm asking you if there's any reason we came back here. Sure, of course there's a freaking reason. Of course there's a reason. And since I can't tell if you're smart or just lucky. Huh? This. She'll pull out 2 things out of his pocket. Saturn key card. And the Earth key. Santa cocked his head to one side like an inquisitive bird and looked at them. After several long moments during which it became apparent that Santa had no idea what the cards meant, June took pity on him.
Don't you remember, Santa? On C deck, where we are now, there was a big elevator behind the stairs, remember? And next to the elevator, there was a key card with the Saturn symbol on it. And on A deck, at the door to the left, there was a keyhole with the Earth symbol on it, I think. So the 2 keys that Jumpy has.
So let's use the elevator and the door on A deck, huh?
Yes, that's right.
June smiled, pleased with herself. So did Santa. Alright, I got it. Let's get started then. What do you say we split into 2 teams? Lotus and I will search the Earth one, and you 2 can search Saturn, alright? Alright, let's do this. Junpei handed the key to Santa. Decided that their initial search should be brief, only 10 minutes. They meet back near the staircase once they were done. Alright, well, I think I'm going to go ahead and end it here for now, guys. Anyway, like if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe now and help boy the SLP. Where the days are always sunny and the vids are always funny. And until next time, guys, stay classy.